Hello, my beauty. So, just giving a shout out to my fellow fibromyalgia and ME sufferers, chronic fatigue sufferers, MS sufferers, and all those with chronic, undetectable, invisible diseases. I have done a full video on this, so do pop in to my YouTube channel where I talk about the relationship between autoimmune and spirituality. My love is going out to you. Ascension is the best cure. That goes for any attachments too. Ascension is the best cure. My steps to ascension are also on, I'm pretty sure they're on my YouTube, but they're certainly on my other channels, my other profiles, certainly on here, and Instagram and Facebook, Steps to Ascension. And I am going to do a book in time, Steps to Ascension. But ascension for any negativity in your life, any illness, anything, Steps to Ascension is a massive factor. And in the meantime, sit, relax, take your time, light yourself a nice scented candle. Meditate. What else? Don't do too much. Insist to people who try and push you to do the housework or do extra things for them that they can do for themselves. And that goes for the children too. Encourage them positively to do things for themselves that they can do. Children can be very demanding, so it's always best to start a task like that in a positive way. You would be a hero if you could help me do this by doing this for yourself. You would blow me away if you could do this. All those positive encouragements rather than guilt trips or any negative behaviours, because negativity anyway, any shouting, I don't know about you guys, but if I have to shout, and I hate doing it, any kind of aggression drains me. It drains me. And any parent knows that it is impossible to be a good parent without sometimes, shouting, because sometimes it can be the only option you have left to get their attention. But any kind of aggression coming at me or or from me is, you literally, if you could see my battery, aggression, and that's either way. So it's not something that I find easy or enjoyable, or and it is reserved for the most extreme of circumstances because of the effect it has on my nervous system, which in turn drains my battery. The heat. Remember that when you are operating in heat, you are working something. I can't see. Yeah, don't come here for facts, but there is a considerable amount of stress that your heart goes. So, for example, it's something ridiculous like 10 times or yeah, I don't know why. I'm going to stick with 10. That's probably wrong. But yeah, 10 times your heart is undergoing 10 times more activity, doing something in the heat as it would be if it was a normal temperature. And that is why Mr. Hatha, no, sorry, what's it called? Bikram, Mr. Bikram. Although I think he ended up, see, this is another one of these old world gurus. We saw the one that popped up in the Epstein files. Oh, yes, Google. Oh, yes. And I mean, the Dalai Lama, I can't actually think of anything that the Dalai Lama has actually said that is not like well, obs, babes. So I don't. I mean, obviously, any inspiration you can get for ascension from anybody is valuable, and I'm not knocking that. But I personally just think the Dalai Lama is just another CIA operative, shall we say? But yeah. I forgot what I was talking about. It's just not a great day today. But yeah, anything to raise your consciousness, anything to raise your vibration is of benefit to those with chronic illness in general. And remember that pain and suffering from chronic illness is a manifestation of usually of an emotional issue, and there is more and more evidence rolling along for those things. Gabor Matt has got a lot to say about that. He appears, although he's really climbed, hasn't he? I would suggest he is probably okay, just because he has just a few things he said I feel positive, yep. And that's not about what he's giving out, that's about what he says about himself. He admits he was a workaholic. He admits that was bad for being a father, and his relationships. He also appeared to mention something as a child which shows, his intentions are pure. And I forgot what I was going to say now. What does he say? He says that asthma, adversity, adversity can create asthma. Check out Gabor Matt for more information on that, because figures not my strength at all. So but that is well worth looking into. Manifestation, emotional issues manifesting in the body, and chakras as well. You can look at the chakras for where that manifests as well. Okay, right. Sorry about the rambling, but struggling today. But there we are. Struggling to work. If I sit down on my bottom, then life's easier. But it's when you try and do stuff working, as we all know, as fibro sufferers and autoimmune disorders and all of that. So yes, my blessings to you. Lots of love.